Hello and welcome back to a 20-ish minute morning full body yoga practice I have titled Lively Up Yourself. You may need a strap for this practice. Set an intention for a good day. Take a deep breath in and allow your healing journey to begin. Let's start in a kneeling position. Come into Vajrasana to connect with the breath. Release whatever's happened so far during your day. Close your eyes down and just take a few mindful moments, breathing more deeply, feeling what you feel in the body, and noticing the quality of the mind, your thoughts, your emotions. This pose helps to stimulate the vagus nerve, alleviating anxiety. Few more breaths here. And we'll move into our next pose, Bharadvajasana, for spinal flexibility. Sit your hips off to the left, top of your right foot resting in the arch of your left foot, both knees pressing down. Right hand to your left knee, left fingertips behind your left hip. Keep your right arm straight so you can use it as a lever to deepen your twist. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twist round to the left. Feel the chest expanding. Inhale, exhale. Inhale back to the center, come back to kneeling, and we'll do the other side. Sit your hips to the right, top of your left foot resting in the right foot arch, both knees pressing down. Left hand to the right knee, right fingertips behind your right hip. Keep your left arm straight to deepen the twist. As you inhale, lengthen the spine. As you exhale, twisting round to the right. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale to deepen your twist. Inhale, look round center, come back to your kneeling position, and we'll take a toe squat. Bring your fingertips to the mat, tuck all your toes under, and start to press your seat back into your heels, bringing weight there to deepen the stretch, stretching the muscles and ligaments of the ankles and feet. If you can, bring your hands to your thighs for more intensity. Try to release the intensity of the sensation you're feeling. This pose is good to strengthen the feet and the ankles. One more breath here and come to tabletop position. Wrists underneath your shoulders, knees underneath your hips, hip width apart. Be on the tops of your feet. We're going to take balancing table here, sometimes known as bird dog. Start by bringing your right leg behind you, tucking the toes under, tuck the pelvis under, and as you inhale and lift your right leg up, reach forwards with your left arm in an opposing action. Really stretch through the left arm and the right leg as you inhale. Exhale, release the hand and the knee back down, and we'll do that on the other side. Start by extending your left foot back. Keep the legs straight, tuck the pelvis under. As you inhale, lift the left leg, reach forwards with your right arm, balancing. This pose is good for core strengthening and improving your balance. Inhale, exhale, hand and knee back down. to the ground. Let's take cat and cow. As you inhale, open the chest, look up, arching the spine. Exhale, round the spine, tuck everything under, chin to chest, relax the neck. 2 more times. Inhale, open the chest. Exhale, pull the navel in, round the spine. Last one. Inhale, open, shoulders down and back. Exhale, round the spine, draw the navel strongly in. Inhale back to a neutral spine. And we'll take a modified side plank from here. Reach back with the right foot, seal the foot to the mat. Bring your weight more into your left hand. As you inhale, reach your right arm up, stretching across the chest and the shoulders. Opening the shoulders. Breathe here. Inhale. Exhale, right hand down, right knee back, other side. Reach out through the left foot, seal the foot to the mat. Bring more weight into the right hand. As you inhale, reach up with the left arm, opening the chest and the shoulders. Inhale here. Exhale, return your hand down and your knee back. We'll take puppy pose next. Walk the knees further back, keeping them directly underneath the hips, and start to walk your hands forwards until your chest comes down to the ground or your forehead. In this gentle back bend, breathing deeply, stretching the spine, the shoulders, releasing any tension in your neck and upper back. Take one more inhale here. And as you exhale, press down through the elbows, coming forwards into Sphinx pose. Have your forearms parallel. Press down to the elbows to lift the chest, lift the heart. Try to relax the buttock muscles, feeling a gentle compression in the low back. This helps to increase flexibility in your spine. Keep breathing. Inhale and exhale. Bring your hands underneath your shoulders. Press yourself up and back to your kneeling position. Open your knees wide now for a wide-legged child's pose. Try to keep the spine long as you inhale, walking your hands forwards until your chest or your forehead comes down to your mat. Stretching into the hips, the inner thighs, and releasing tension in the lower back. See if you can feel your breath into the low belly. Relaxing the back muscles. Let's take a thread the needle variation. Lift your head, thread your right arm underneath your left, right ear, right shoulder to your mat. Reach up to the top of the mat with your left hand and feel the spine spiral around. Releasing tension more deeply now. One more breath in. As you exhale, unthread, switch the sides. Thread the left arm underneath the right, left ear, left shoulder to the mat. Reach to the top of the mat with your right hand. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Inhale, unthread, come back to center for one breath. And start to walk your hands back. Come into your tabletop position. We're going to lower down through a modified plank now, so walk your knees back, take a breath in, keeping the elbows hugging in, lower your chest down to the mat. Inhale to cobra, press the tops of the feet into the mat. Exhale, release down as you press through hands and knees to downward facing dog. Take a breath here in down dog, bending into one knee and the other, stretching the chest back to the thighs, and then walk to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold, go down. Ready, press to stand. Inhale, arms sweep up. Look to your thumbs. Exhale, Tadasana, hands down through prayer. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold, go down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands down, coming to plank position. Inhale here and hold. Exhale. Inhale to lower, you can lower your knees down. Exhale all the way down. Inhale for cobra or up dog. Exhale to down dog. Take a breath here. Moving now into pigeon pose. Inhale, bring your right knee behind your right wrist and start to walk your left leg further back until your right hip comes down to the mat for pigeon. Start to move side to side, warming up the hips here, moving your fingers back so you're creating a back bend. Moving side to side, take an inhale here, keeping that length. Exhale, allow your body to fold forwards. You can always lean onto your right hip to open your knee joint, opening the knee a little bit more, stretching into the outer hip, the buttock, and releasing tension in your lower back. Support your head with your hands as you need to. Breathe deeply. On your next inhale, start to come back up to center, and we'll take a quad stretch into a mermaid pose. Keep your right hand pressing into the mat. Bend your left knee and catch a hold of your left foot behind you. Try to get the left foot in your left elbow crease and try to square your pelvis forwards. Feeling a nice deep stretch on the front of that thigh, releasing tension in the back, this gentle back bend. With control, engage your hamstrings to release that back leg. And we're going to roll into Janu Shirshasana by coming onto that right hip until you're on both sit bones, keeping the left leg extended, left knee facing up to the ceiling and toes pointing up. So you're in a wide variation of Janu Shirshasana. Slide your left hand down your left shin. Inhale, your right arm up. Exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, come back up halfway, orient your torso over your extended leg. You might want to close the angle of your knee joint. Inhale, lengthen the front body, and exhale, fold over your extended leg, nose to knee. You can catch a hold of your ankle, your foot, or keep your hands on the ground, whatever works best for you. Take a deep breath in, feeling a nice deep stretch in the hamstrings and the lower back. Return to pigeon, facing forward with your hands down. Swing your left leg around and we're coming into Gomukhasana. So bring that left leg over the top of the right, stack your knees as best as you can, and your feet are more beside your hips. And we'll bring in the arms as well. Inhale, reach your right arm up, stretching. Exhale, drop your hand between your shoulder blades. Bring your left hand around and behind the back and see if you can catch a hold of your fingers or your clothing, or this is where you might want your strap. Lift the elbows away from each other as you inhale and exhale. Release the strap, release the arms. Returning to your pigeon pose on this side. As a transition, curl your toes under and press yourself back to downward facing dog, Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Stretch everything out, breathe deeply, and we'll take pigeon on the other side. Inhale your left knee behind your left wrist and start to walk your back leg down behind you until your left hip comes down to the ground. You can move side to side, walking the hands back to create more of a back bend. Inhale, lift the chest, keep that length. Exhale, come forwards over your front leg, releasing tension on that outer left hip now. Breathing, opening the knee joint if that suits your body. One more breath in. Exhale. Inhale, lift your chest and your head and start to come back up to center, taking it into a quad stretch for mermaid pose. Press your left hand down, bend your right knee, catch a hold of your right foot with your right hand. See if you can work your right foot into your right elbow crease. Try to turn to face the pelvis forwards and feel a nice deep back bend. This pose will really help to improve your posture. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale with control, release that back leg. Rolling into Janu Shirshasana on this side now. So you're sitting down on your mat, your left sole of your foot is into your right thigh, your right knee and toes are pointing straight up, and we're in a wide angled variation. Bring your right hand to your right shin as you inhale, lift your left arm up, and exhale, side body stretch. Inhale, come up halfway as you turn your body over your extended leg for the more traditional variation. Close the knee joints, hands down either side of your extended leg, or you can catch hold of your ankle, your shin, or your foot. Inhale to lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold in, knee to nose. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Inhale, back to your pigeon pose, and we're coming into Gomukhasana. So bring your right leg all the way around, cross it over the top of the left, stacking the knees, and your feet are by your hips. Wriggle around until you're comfortable, both sitting bones down on the ground, and let's bring in the arms. Inhale, your right arm reaches up. Exhale, drop your hand in between your shoulder blades. Internally rotate your right shoulder, come up your back and try and catch your fingertips, your clothing or your strap. This really helps to increase flexibility and relieve any stiffness in the shoulders. Take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, release the strap, release the hold, release the cross of the legs and bring the soles of the feet together now for Baddha Konasana. Bring the feet as close to the seat as is comfortable and the knees are out to the side. Try to have the little toe and the heels together and the feet opening out like a book. Keep the back and the spine straight. Take a breath in. As you exhale, hinge from the hips and start to fold forwards. You can relax your head and your neck. Bring in flexibility into the hips more deeply and the inner thighs now. Take a deep breath in, a deep breath out. Inhale, come back up to center. You can use your hands to bring your knees back in, bringing your feet to the mat. We're coming to lie down. Tuck your pelvis under and lower yourself down carefully onto your back. Extend your legs out long, palms down. We're going to take single and then double leg lifts. We want to work deeply into the core for strengthening and the hip flexors, and this will really be good for your back muscles. Point through the toes. As you inhale, lift your right leg, flex the foot, exhale and lower. Inhale, point through the toes, lift the left leg, flex the foot, exhale and lower. Inhale, raise the right leg, exhale and lower. Inhale, raise the left leg, exhale and lower. Now let's do both legs together. You might want to bring your hands underneath your hips. Point through the toes, bring both legs strongly together as you inhale, lift the legs 90 degrees, flex the feet, exhale and lower. Inhale, lift, exhale, lower. Try to keep your back pressing down into the ground. Inhale, lift, navel drawing in, exhale, lower. Last one. Inhale, squeeze, lifting the legs up, exhale, lower. Open the legs out, take a little relax. Bring the legs back together. We're going to take Supta Padang Hustasana. You might want your strap here. Otherwise, inhale, lift the right foot up. See if you can catch a hold of your shin, your calf, your big toes with your peace fingers, or you can have your strap around the ball of your foot. We're stretching deeply into the hamstrings and again strengthening the core muscles. Keep your left hand on your left hip to guide that hip back down to the ground. Feel a nice deep stretch. And then we're going to open the leg out to the side. So if you've got a strap, take both straps in your right hand. You can tee your left arm out for stability and start to open your right leg out to the side. Try to flex the foot, stretching into the Achilles and the calf and the ankle. Try not to let the pelvis tilt. Inhale back to center. Exhale, lower the leg down or bend the knee. Other side. Inhale, left leg lifts, catch a hold of the big toe with your peace fingers, or you can bend the knee and use your strap. Keep your right hand on your right hip, guiding it down to the ground. Feel a lovely deep stretch in the back of your left leg, into the hamstrings, all the way down the back of that leg. And we'll start to open it out to the side now, flexing the foot. If you're holding a strap, bring both straps into your left hand. Keep the pelvis down on the ground. Try not to tilt. You can tee your right arm out to the side for balance. On your next inhale, bring the leg back up to center and exhale, either lower the legs straight down or bend the knee to release. Let's bend both knees up into the chest now. Wrap your arms around your shins, rocking gently side to side, releasing your back muscles. Bring your feet to the mat. Let's come to constructive rest first. Feet as wide as the mat, knees fall in. Feel the sacrum on the ground. Rest your hands on your lower belly. And start to extend your legs out for Shavasana. Open your arms out to the side, palms up. Be on the upper outer arm bones to lift the heart. Feel the weight of the body release into the support of the ground. Breathing steady now, relaxing from all your work as you take rest in the healing energy of Shavasana, final resting pose. This is where I will leave you today in Shavasana. Remain relaxing for as long as you are able to. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Om. Peace. Amen. I hope you've set yourselves up for a good day. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm making new videos every week at the moment. And leave me a comment to let me know your experience. Thank you. I appreciate you. Namaste.